Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you all to the greatest female rapper of all time, in my humble opinion, Lena Michelle Mora, better known by her stage name, MC Lyte. Lyte, who was born on October the 11th, 1970 in Brooklyn, New York, first came on the rap scene in 1987 with her cute looks and her distinctive voice. She dropped the track I Cram to Understand You Sound, which got her attention. And it's a song that was reportedly written by Lyte when she was 12. When the song came out and was dropped in 1987, Lyte was around 16 years of age. So that was her first, first foray into the public arena. I Cram to Understand You Sound. After that, Lyte dropped her first debut album, which was called Light as a Rock. And of course, the title track was a hit. And she also had other hits on that album: Paper Thin, I'm Not Having It, 10% This, I Am Woman, and so on and so forth. So that was 1988. She dropped Light as a Rock. She followed that up with 1989's Cha Cha Cha, which is another great song from Lyte. So, and she continued on her grind. Lyte continued dropping the hits there. She came back with another hit in 1991, Poor Georgie, which was the song with a very, 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 very relevant message. And she continued on her grind. 1993, she dropped Roughneck, Gotta Have a Roughneck. That was in 1993. She dropped that hit. I just want to go back a minute. She also, in 1989, she was part of the Stop the Violence movement, a collection of rappers at the time that made the song Stop the Violence, Self-Destruction. They made that song, Self-Destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Lyte was part of that, and she had a verse in that as well. That was in 1989. But, I just wanted to add that on. In the mid-1990s to, through the 1990s, through the end of 1990s, Lyte collaborated with other artists like Janet Jackson on her hit, on a remix of Janet Jackson's hit, You Want This. Lyte collaborated on that hit in 1994. Later on in that decade, she collaborated with people like Jermaine Dupri and Missy Elliott on hits like Cold Rocker Party and Keep On Keeping On. She also was part of the Brandy's I Wanna Be Down remix with fellow rappers Queen Latifah and Yo-Yo. She had a verse in that. That was in like 1996. So, Lyte was doing her thing. Lyte was swinging and doing her thing there. Her song from the late 1990s, Cold Rocker Party, a collaboration with Missy Elliott, became her fifth number one hit on the rap singles chart. So that was a big moment, a big hit. Cold Rocker Party, collaboration with Missy Elliott from like the late 1990s. Throughout her career, Lyte has collaborated with many mainstream artists, including Will Smith, Mary J. Blige, Jay-Z, Beyonce, will.i.am, and many other mainstream artists. She also has been an influence to many of the hip-hop female artists today and in present day. So she has been an influence of in the hip hop world for females. So she major influence. So MC Lyte, she definitely leaving her mark. One of the greatest, regarded as one of the best female MCs ever. But in my opinion, I nominate her as the greatest female MC ever. In 2004, Lyte was nominated for Best Female Rap Solo Performance for the Grammys for her hit Ride With Me. She didn't win the award, but just the thrill of being nominated, being nominated for Best Female Rap Solo Performance was a great honor. In addition to being a rapper, Lyte has been involved in other endeavors, such as being voiceover. She did voiceover work. She's done voiceover work. She's also a writer. I think she's wrote a book or two. She's been an author. She's a DJ. She DJs at certain events around the country, and she's been in various film and television roles as well. So Lyte has been, expanding her wings there. She's won various awards and over the years for her accomplishments. In 2023, she was named as by Vibe magazine and Billboard magazine as one of the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. So that's a heck of an accomplishment. So Lyte is doing her thing. She's done her thing and is still doing her thing, and I just wish her nothing but the greatest, So Lyte continues to be relevant today. She's to the present day. She's as I said earlier, she's DJs, so she still DJs around the country at certain events. She's also an advocate for young ladies, as a role model for young ladies, as far as doing better, have better self-esteem about themselves, young ladies, as a role model and this and that. And she still acts in various roles in films and television. You might catch her, so she still has some relevancy. And I've heard that she is still releasing music, as I've heard, and still involved in the music game as well. So, hey, like I said earlier, a few minutes earlier, I just wish this queen nothing but the best, and I give her props for her career. All praises to this queen here, MC Lyte, Lena Michelle Mora. That's her birth name. But yeah, major props, MC Lyte. Love you, love you, love you. And with that, I'm gonna say to you all, please feel free to like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, so please subscribe to the channel. And after you subscribe to the channel, could you please hit that notification bell that will notify you of any time I upload a new video? Thank you. And with that, on this MC Lyte video, I am out. Peace!